Mm-hmm. Also, hello, Andrea. Welcome to the stream. How is my day? Pretty okay. It's been alright. It's still pretty early. It's only noon. Get out of here, gathering hall stuff. Alright, so we're going to attempt to get back into Donkey Kong. It's been 3 weeks. 3 very long weeks since I played this game last. And the stages have gotten significantly more challenging. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No! I thought I did this. Oh no, did it not save my progress, or did I not complete this area? Now I have to go look. I'm gonna be so sad if I have to replay this, and I already did. Because this area sucks. It'll be towards the end. No, I definitely played it! Okay. I played one level of it, and I didn't get very far. So, yeah, that's the level. I completed that level. Okay. That's why I was confused, because I was like, there's a level that's completed here. And the way I had been doing these episodes was I was doing one world per part. It just made it easier for me to keep track of things, and to make sure that I didn't have anything in previous levels that I needed to go back and complete. I know that everything up to this point is completely finished. Prehistoric Path. I'm so ready for this. I've actually been eagerly looking forward to playing more of this game. I gotta turn it down though. It seems like it's probably kind of loud for you guys. Also, why is the chat not on screen? Get on screen! There you are! Hello, chat! Hello! Hello! What am I doing with this? Alright, so we can smack the ground and break those. Alright, and these are gonna sink. Oh, these are all going to sink, I bet. Nah, yep. Oh, gosh. Now, I can't tell if... You know what? I gotta test it. I gotta see what happens. Okay, just makes it pretty much impossible to jump. Wait, am I stuck? Because I can't roll either. Yeah! Yeah! Oh no! What have I done? I didn't know what else to do. It didn't seem like it was ever gonna go away, so... Well, how far are we into this? Less than 5 minutes? I haven't even made it 5 minutes. I have to die again. I have to die again. Let me die, please. Thank you. I think... this game does this a lot, where it'll put you in a barrel. Like that, where it's like, oh, that barrel's kind of high up. Maybe it's a secret. No, that's the way forward. And there's no way to get back to this point if you go into that barrel. And more than likely, there's probably... I fucking knew it! I knew it! More than likely, there was going to be a secret there. I'm getting good at picking up on this game's shenanigans and its silliness. I'm playing this today on a Super Nintendo controller. Hello, CB! How are you doing today, my friend? Kind of. It's not really a Super Nintendo controller. It's the 8-bit Do SN30 Pro. It's like... I mean, it's literally a Super Nintendo controller with all the controls you would need to use it on Switch. You can use this for any game on Switch. It has all the necessary buttons, including R3 and L3. Yeah. Or whatever Nintendo refers to those as. I actually don't know. Left stick and right stick, probably. Because they don't have, you know, L and R 1 and 2. Ah! You know, it just now dawned on me that this is going to be one of those cart levels. I hadn't thought about it. Do I stay down here? Yes, I do! Okay, hold on. Alright, there's probably going to be a slight blip in the live stream. I had to up the frame rate that I'm capturing at, because I'm seeing a lot of stuttering on the preview window that I'm playing on. I wish I didn't have to use the preview window. So that puzzle piece does not reset. Decent so far, just bored lately. What do you mean you've been bored? Nothing to do, man? What you got going on? I would say you could join us and enjoy our live streams, but I haven't been streaming either. I gotta stop bouncing. I gotta stop bouncing off of those. It's like an instinctive thing, you know? I want to hit the jump button to bounce high off of them, but that's not what I need to do. The D-pad on this controller is absolutely outstanding. It feels so nice. Now YouTube is going to yell at me because I'm capturing at 120 frames per second. Oh shit. In YouTube, nothing really to do. What kind of gaming consoles do you have access to? Maybe I can give you a game recommendation or two. Give you something to keep you busy. Sorry, I really want to get through this. Oh man, these are tough. These are always so tough. PS4 and Switch so far. Alright, well, is there anything particular, like any type of games in particular that you are interested in? And I'm curious to know, CB, since you are a Switch owner, what are your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2? Are you going to be picking one up? Thinking about maybe pre-ordering one? I'm going to try. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to try. Nintendo making things more expensive is really going to screw me. Because it's already kind of hard for me to justify spending $70 on video games. You know? It's a lot of money. And, yeah, Nintendo's like, we're going to ask for a whole lot more than that. I need that top path, I bet. Or not. Unless there's a... There's probably a ass-licking puzzle piece up there. Ah! I panicked! I panic jumped! That's okay. That'll give me another shot at this secret that I missed. Or maybe. No, I did it again! Whatever. No. We're gonna get it. I want that top path. Just to be certain that there isn't something secretive and collectible hiding just off screen. Ah! I freaking knew it! I knew it! I knew it all along. Yeah, when that broke like that, it kind of freaked me out. And I absolutely panic jumped. Oh, I'm on an egg now. Ah! I'm on half an egg now. Oh boy. I haven't even been keeping track of my puzzle pieces, dude. I have no idea how many I'm missing or how many I have. Definitely not getting it when it first releases along with Mario Kart. Oh, I got everything. I mean, I think fireworks are in order here. And maybe some applause. There we go. Feels pretty good. Like I said, I'm definitely going to try to pre-order it. It all very much depends on a few factors. The tariffs here in the States, I don't know where you're at, CB. And that's not me asking either. It's really none of my business. But at least for us in the States, yeah, I don't know how much it's going to cost. We still don't know. Still don't know how much it's going to cost. There's... I saw one industry analyst talking about how they suspect that the Switch will probably cost somewhere between $600 to $700 with the tariffs in place. That would be absolutely impossible for me to afford. Nintendo at that point would be pricing me out of playing their next console, which I think they're going to end up doing to a lot of people anyways. And that's really, really unfortunate. Because for a lot of people, myself included, Nintendo was like the last bastion of gaming, essentially. You know, like, they were the last company that I felt I could buy games from and get the entire product for a reasonable price. And to also know that the game is going to work. Because usually, there are a handful of exceptions, but usually when Nintendo releases a video game, it's a very highly polished, well-built piece of software. Like I said, there are exceptions to that rule. Most of them are the... most of them belong to the Pokemon Company. But, you know, Game Freak, I guess. I live in Montgomery, but the price is insane. They are way too greedy. I agree. They see... Oh, this is my biggest gripe with this game. I jumped into this barrel, right? And now I know, because I happened to catch a slight glimpse of it, there is something that was off to the right. I'm going to have to now die, essentially, purposefully, and hope that it doesn't... Oh, it's going to force me into a checkpoint. I hate when this game does this. Like, I hate that in game design. That's just not good game design, in my opinion. There's a lot that this game does right, but that kind of stuff, it's beginner's traps, bro. Beginner's traps are never a good thing. They're never a good thing. It just makes me feel cheated. Andrea, why are you deleting messages? I want to read what you said. I think you actually may have deleted it fast enough that the software that picks up my YouTube chat to show it on screen below the preview window here isn't going to pick it up either. You were like really quick on that one. I usually poke fun at people when they delete messages because I can still read them on this. But you were so fast that it's like, nope, I can't even read it here. Oh, I was going to try to hover over to that banana, but I don't think I would have made it. You know what? I can't wait to get back into playing. Yeah, see, look over there. You see that stupid shit? I detest this! I detest this! Don't do that kind of garbage, man. And then they put the checkpoint right here, so you have no chance. Like, I'm sure if I hit the checkpoint and come down here, yeah, it's just gonna kill me. What games did you play on your Xbox? Because I am bored. I have never owned... Well, that's not true. I owned an Xbox 360 for a couple of months. But I have no idea. I don't know what's on Xbox is in terms of quality games. Mostly because a lot of the games that I play are... Most of the games I play are first party. Whether it's Sony or Nintendo. So I couldn't even, like, recommend something like Astrobot to you, because Astrobot is a PlayStation game. I don't know if Astrobot CB is on PS4, but if it is, there's one for you. You should try that game. Surprised the hell out of me. It was... I'll tell you how good Astrobot is. Me and Brandon, we have breakfast almost every morning when I get off of work. Because otherwise I wouldn't get to see him hardly ever. And we were discussing our top 5 favorite games of all time. And Astrobot is in my top 5 favorites ever. It's up there with the likes of Mario 3D World and Mass Effect. Mass Effect 3 specifically is my favorite of the trilogy. He made me pick one of the 3. I was just going to put the whole trilogy as one big game because it's one continuous story. But that wasn't good enough for Brandon. Fucking dark. I love the guy. But he is a dweeb. Break that thing. Oh, okay, so there's a barrel here, and now I don't know if I need to jump over here. Okay, I don't. Question, if I were to put an Xbox 360 game into an Xbox One, would it play, for example, Mortal Kombat 9 is backwards compatible? Will it work if I just put it in? I don't know. I know that at one point, Microsoft was doing some weird thing where you had to, like, download the games through their servers if you were trying to download or to play them on your Xbox One. I don't know if they still do that, but I would imagine if they are, the servers probably aren't up anymore. So, I mean, the worst thing that happens is you try it and it doesn't work. So I would say just see what happens, dude. Give it a shot. You see, I don't know. I don't know what to do because it's like, do I jump off this edge and see if there's something over here? No, there's nothing over that one. Speaking of the Nintendo Switch 2, so some games that I am particularly looking forward to, if you guys had not seen me and Brandon's live reaction to the Switch 2 Direct. Metroid Prime 4 looks absolutely amazing. My initial impressions during that reaction weren't great. Until they showed the fact that you could use mouse controls. Oh, that's going to make that game so much better for me to play. Like, I'm not good at first-person shooters to begin with, but I'm particularly bad at them if I have to use dual joystick control. I'm always for mouse and keyboard when it comes to first-person shooters. It's just you have way more control over your character and where you're pointing the camera, and I think it's just all around a better control scheme for that particular type of game, right? So when they were like, oh, so we think the Nintendo Switch 2's Joy-Con has like this weird mouse feature, that'll be cool. I had told Brandon, I really, really hope that they make that a possible control scheme for Metroid Prime 4, and they did! My mom is calling me. Hello? Yes?
What kind of pizza do you like?
Pepperoni.
Okay.
Are you gonna order me a pizza?
Alex's? Do you like Alex's?
I do.
Okay.
Am I getting a pizza?
Yeah,
You're gonna order me a pizza?
I am.
Oh, you're the best mom.
Make sure you answer your door.
I will.
Alright, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that was awfully nice of her. She's ordering me a pizza. I didn't even ask. She just calls me up and she's like, hey, you like pizza? I do like pizza, actually, yes. Any thoughts on voice chat from Mario Kart? I could take it or leave it. I have no opinions one way or the other on it. I think voice chat for Mario Party, on the other hand, is going to be kind of fun. But for Mario Kart, you know, it's whatever. The camera, or the screen sharing thing they showed was, you know, that frame rate was pretty interesting. But that's also something they could potentially someday improve upon with software patches and updates. So, we'll see. What do you think about Call of Duty Black Ops 1? I've only ever played... What the hell was that Call of Duty game I played? I played a Call of Duty game fairly recently. Might have been Modern Warfare 2? I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with Call of Duty, so I can't give you an opinion. I'm sorry. How the hell am I supposed to get in there? I wonder if that barrel there is going to twist. Oh, I see. Okay, this is going to be like a little timing challenge. Ah, it's not a platform! I was thinking there was going to be a platform up there. There is not. But yeah, Andrea, unfortunately, when it comes to Xbox games, even their exclusives, I just don't have any experience with them. I grew up exclusively playing Nintendo games, essentially. I did own a PlayStation 2, and I had tons of games for it. But I think I preferred the GameCube over the PlayStation 2 just because I liked the games better. Not to say there wasn't good games on the PlayStation 2. I played some absolutely phenomenal games on PS2. The first one that pops in my mind is Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal. Phenomenal game. Highly recommended if you have not played it. And you have access to it. That's the thing. I mean, I guess you could emulate it, but I've had a lot of issues trying to emulate that particular game. It's in terms of graphically demanding for PlayStation 2, I think it's pretty up there. It still looks good today. Like, it still looks like a pretty solid game even now. Like, yes, it is dated, but it has... How do I get up there? What the fuck am I doing here? No, no. What? How? Yo, I'm so confused! I can't imagine Smash Bros. Voice chat not talking about Nintendo Switch Online for the phone. I think I gotta die. I think I fucked myself. I have played Fallout 4! I quite enjoyed Fallout 4. I played it on PC, though. I guess that's the other console that I have. Not really console, but I have played quite a bit of PC stuff. I've had a gaming PC since 2012. So there really hasn't been a reason for me to own an Xbox, because all of Xbox exclusives come to PC. So there's like why spend the money on another console when I don't necessarily need to? That's the thing that's weird to me. Like there's this really strange push against exclusive content for platforms. Like I know people are absolutely flaming pissed off about Duskbloods being an exclusive for Nintendo. But my counter argument for those people would be, what do you think is going to happen when there are no more exclusives? Like, what is going to happen to the quality of gaming? It's already in the shitter because there is no competition. Like, you either take what you're given or you just don't play games, right? Because all of their games are third party at this point. Like, even PlayStation has started putting their games on Steam. And I know it has a lot to do with how expensive games have got to make. Dude, I have no idea how to do this part. Yeah, man, I'm stumped. There's nothing for me to interact with here, I don't think. Is there anything down here? Nope, okay. We need Melee on GameCube for Switch 2. That's the only Smash game I've never played. I have played all of them. All of them. Smash Bros. is very good. My favorite of them is definitely Ultimate. I have a lot of issues with Smash Ultimate, but at the same time, it is, by and large, the most mechanically sound version of Smash Bros. Melee has a ton of fucking glitches and exploits and all kinds of stupid shit that the competitive community uses that I'm just not interested in. Not interested in learning it and not interested in playing against it. I have to be doing something wrong. But I don't know what. But yeah, I played Fallout 4. I also played a little bit of Fallout 3. Enjoyed... Do you think maybe I could bounce off of this guy and get enough air to get up there? Let's try that. Nope, never got to play Fallout 76. I watched Angry Joe's review on Fallout 76. That shit's hilarious. No, I don't get enough height. Wait a minute! Those skull things bounce! They bounce fairly high. So maybe it'll bounce up high enough for me to bounce off of its noodle and get up there to get the G. Usually the Kong letters aren't too hard to get. It's the puzzle pieces. This Kong letter is tricky. It's a tricky fish! Was there anything in this? I don't remember. I'll keep getting it though. Oh, just a coin. I have like 700 of those. Literally. Good thing I remembered that there was a barrel down there. Alright, so this time, I'm going to hit that guy and hope that his little skull thing bounces high enough for me to do what I think I have to do. It's the only thing I can think. So let's hit this thing. I want to watch to see what he does. Is that all the higher you bounce? Really? That's all the higher they bounce? Oh my god, I think I know what to do! I'm an idiot! Yeah, I was overthinking it! I was overthinking it! Yeah! It kills me! I forgot to hold the button to grab. But hey, I know what to do now. We are... Oh my god. This is going to be the world's most painful playthrough to watch. My apologies. So, for those of you that are in chat, just FYI, the streams that I typically used to do during the week are going to slow down pretty significantly. For reasons that I'm not going to get into, but just thought I would let you guys know that, no, I'm not going to stop streaming, but the frequency that I do stream will be diminished. Fridays and Saturdays are almost always going to be guaranteed streams, because that's when me and Brandon have time to stream. But throughout the week, it's going to be a little bit harder for me to do this. Life tends to get in the way, you know what I mean? Just gotta move it a little bit, dude. From what I heard, the glitches-wise for Melee are ice climbers wobbling, freezing characters in place, Ness yo-yo hitbox that reaches across the entire stage, fucking wave dashing. Like, there's a lot of little exploits and gimmicks and shit that people tend to utilize in the competitive scene for that game. Also, if you go back after playing Ultimate and you play that game, it feels like shit. It's super fucking slippery and floaty, and it just feels gross. Now go back and play Brawl. It's even worse. And it at one point was my favorite version of Smash Bros. Go back and play Smash for Wii U and 3DS. There's no impact to the hits. It's like everybody's made of styrofoam. When you get a big killing blow off on a character, they go and then they slowly float off the screen. It's the weirdest looking thing. So yeah, Smash Ultimate is mechanically the most enjoyable to play. In my opinion. I know there are probably other people that share a different opinion, and that's fine. Enjoy having your different opinions. But for my money, Smash Ultimate is top tier, even with its balancing issues. Which, yes, it has balancing issues. I don't care what anybody tells me. I've played enough of the game to know that it has balancing issues. Significant balancing issues. It's a game we haven't played in a hot minute. Me and him have too many games going on right now. We have Doom 2016. We have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We've got Split Fiction. Secrets of Grindia. What else have we got going on? Monster Hunter. We still got Monster Hunter to finish up. Although I don't know that there's a lot more left in Monster Hunter. I was actually debating on whether or not I wanted to just tell him, hey, let's wait until the DLC drops and then continue to play it. But I kind of want to finish what is there to finish. The biggest problem is I don't necessarily know that we have enough content left actually in Monster Hunter to make another stream. Yeah, I gotta get off of Ramby. Oh, wasn't anything in that. Good to know. What? Oh, okay. I see what you were correcting. So if you got here without Rambi, yeah, you would be not able to do this. Hey! It's a new one! Like, it's about freaking time, dude. I have been doing the same bonus games for the entire game. Clearly, I need practice on this one. Mario didn't suck ass in that game, dude. I fucking rocked with Mario in that game. His side B in that game was essentially another freaking jump. I could literally recover from anywhere on the stage, except for like very bottom, you know. Oh yeah, we played hundreds and hundreds of hours of Brawl. Oddly enough, the one that I remember the least is Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. It's the one I spent the least amount of time playing. And I still played a good amount of it. But it kind of came out in an awkward time for me personally. You know, I think I had... When did that game release? I want to say like 2014, maybe? Okay, so yeah, this one's a little bit more challenging. I think instead of doing what I did there, I'm just gonna work my way across the bottom. Like so. Because I got plenty of time. I got 20-something seconds. So, it is not even an issue. Just gotta take your time. Don't panic. See? You get lots of time. My favorite anime, probably One Punch Man or Soul Eater. I enjoyed both of those quite a bit. I mean, I guess I didn't play in the competitive scene, so I don't know how he fared in terms of competitiveness. What is that barrel, and how do I get to you? How do I get to that barrel, huh? Oh. That's how I get to that barrel. Neat. Soul Eater was fantastic, dude. Me and Darcy watched it together. I don't necessarily consider Invincible an anime, but it is also absolutely amazing. Oh shit, I gotta run. I didn't realize these were falling. I was watching the guys pop out of the little holes. Oh, it's like a giant pendulum thing. Not a pendulum, what am I talking about? I can't think of what these things are called. Oh my god, that fell so fast! Fuck, and that means I lost Rambi, doesn't it? I don't think I can get him back. That's gonna screw me, I have a feeling. I also watched, this is gonna suck dick. I should probably just restart the stage. Because I also don't have Diddy Kong, so I don't really have a continuous run at all. I do remember Pendulum Castle in Mario Bros. U. Me and Brandon did a live stream of that entire game. Not a live stream, we did a playthrough on the channel of that game. Yeah, I'm just going to restart this stage. Because there's a chance I'm going to need Rambi at the end of the level anyways. So, at this point, it's like, I'm just wasting my time. Yeah, we 100%ed that game. We ended up having to look up a couple of the different, like, secret exits. But we did pretty good for the most part in terms of collecting everything and finding everything without using guides. Usually what we try to do, like, as you can clearly see, I'm trying to avoid Googling things or using the game's in or built-in help systems. But yeah, speaking of Donkey Kong, dude, the Donkey Kong game for Switch 2 looks freaking awesome. Oh, well, you know, Donkey Kong, we gotta jump off the edge, buddy. Yeah, you gotta go down there, off the edge. A little bit more, a little bit more. Come on, Donkey Kong, off the edge. There you go. But I agree on Pendulum Castle. There was I think me and Brandon both agreed that that level was harder than that game's version of Champions Road or you know, what have you, whatever the other ones were. Not having him. Thank you. That little tiny fart that his jetpack does is just enough to orient myself. Champions Road was also very challenging. If it wasn't for me, we would have never have completed that level. There are things that Brandon's better at than I am. I'll be honest. He's better at real-time combat. I'm typically better at platformers. Oh no. So I absolutely fucking hate what they did with Mario or New Super Luigi U. That whole, like, 60-second time limit for every stage sucks all the fun out of that game. I can't play it. I don't like time limits to begin with, but when you've got me fucking hyperventilating because I have to run as fast as possible through every single stage, no, I'm good, dude. Yeah, we played it for all of about an hour, and we were both like, this is fucking garbage. I hate what they did with it. I think it's a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Which is a shame, because it is a cool idea. I like the idea of Luigi having his own, like, standalone Mario platformer. That's kind of cool. I like Lou. You know, he's my favorite of the two. Always has been. I'm just gonna let that fucking thing drop, and I'm gonna jump that hole. There was a checkpoint right there, too. Oh, that's evil. I would have had to restart the stage anyways. I gotta try to keep Rambi as long as possible, I think. Just be safe. We're gonna do so. Oh yeah, I love Luigi, dude. He's hilarious. See? I freaking knew it, man. I'm telling you. I'm getting good at figuring out this game's annoying garbage. I still missed a puzzle piece somewhere. But it could be further back here, maybe. I'm guessing those flaming ones I can't myrtleate. Hell no. So glad Rambi doesn't run off like Yoshi. But I can these. I wonder if one of these is going to be my puzzle piece. Yep, there it is. Boom. 100%. That level's done. This is going way better than the last episode. I don't know what happened in that one, but I sucked. I died so many times in the forest world. I wonder if this thing has enough battery that I don't have to have it plugged in anymore. It was almost completely dead. Oh. Are you telling me that this thing doesn't hold a charge too? Come on, 8-Bit Do. I always brag about your controllers. I've had 2 of these now. These guys. Yeah, 2 of these. I've had 2 of these controllers at this point. And the same problem seems to be happening with this one that happened with my last one. Also, why is my camera, like, fucking off-centered. That's weird. Fit screen. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so I've had 2 of these. And both of them, this one seems to be doing all right now. The batteries die. And as you can see, can't really replace it. It also has those freaking security screws. So I'd have to get a specific screwdriver to even open this, to replace the battery. But I'm always talking about how I love 8-Bit Dude's controllers because the D-pads on these controllers are so good. They're as close to the old school Nintendo D-pad that I have seen on any modern controller. I still kind of prefer the controller, or the D-pad on this guy, because there's no ridge to kind of rub my finger against, or to rub my thumb against, so it doesn't get fatiguing on my thumb. Okay. Well, that's going to be a gimmick that we're going to have to mess with a bunch. Oh, I see a humongo spike ball. That's not going to have repercussions at all. Oh, bonus game. Sweet. So yeah, Mario Kart World looks intriguing. If I end up getting it, I want to try to get it with the Switch 2 and try to get it bundled in, because then I'm only paying $50 for it as opposed to fucking $80. But we'll see. You know what's crazy? The fact that they're charging me for the tutorial for their console. That is nuts. I've never heard of that. I think even during our reaction, I was like, you're gonna freaking charge me for that? Really? Hold on, my mom just texted me. Ah. Okay. Okay. She was just telling me that my pizza's on the way. So I guess I'm gonna be eating some pizza too. Seven puzzle pieces in this stage to locate. Oh my god, I'm glad I jumped off of that. Sweet lordy! There's spike balls everywhere. My question is, where did that gigantic spike ball from the beginning go? That guy disappeared into the background and has not been seen since. Oh. There it was. For some reason, I really struggle with Donkey Kong and his jumps. Just positioning. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's... I don't know what it is, but positioning Donkey Kong on like little tiny precise platforms or enemies, I really struggle with it in this game. Yeah. Come on, get out of the way. Oh! Oh no! Making my fingers sweaty. It's gross, I know. I'm so glad the sequel did away with the stupid blowing mechanic, dude. It's so fucking annoying to use. I saw it too late. Much too late. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about getting these puzzle pieces again. Puzzle pieces do not reset. I have to remind myself of that occasionally. Alright, Andrea, I appreciate you stopping through and hanging out with me. Hope to see you in the next one. If not, hope to see you sometime in the future. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Whatever. There's a DK barrel. I'm fine. No! I thought this was a secret! God damn you! Oh, why does it do that to me? Why? Why? Retro Studios! You guys used to be my favorite developer, but the more I play this game and the more you screw me over, the less I like you. I didn't know that was going to be the way forward. I was thinking, oh, that looks like a secret, because I got to break the thing and do the thing with the spike balls in the way, and it's like a little challenge, and it's like, haha, fun. No, no, that's the direction I have to fucking go. Smack the man. Okay. Ah! Yeah. I wonder what me and Brandon are going to be playing this Friday. If I have my way, it'll be Kingdom Come. We have not played that one in 2 weeks. I'm not even going to remember how to play that one. Yo, that spiky ball is getting closer. I don't like that. I'm going to lose Diddy Kong, aren't I? It wasn't even a puzzle piece. It was a nothing. It was a nothing. Die, bitch. Okay, fine, whatever. I didn't mean you, Diddy. Oh, better wait for that. Oh, I wasn't in the hole. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Damage boost, right? There's all the Kong letters. Missing a singular puzzle piece. Oh, fuck you. Bro, what? This level is honestly very fucking boring. Gonna be real. There's a lot of waiting for things to happen. And my impatience knows no bounds. I don't care. This part's interesting, but I will say. Is there like a break in these at any point? I mean, that was kind of a break, right? Two, three, four. It's five. There's five of them. There's five of them. For a second, I thought that guy changed heights when I jumped. Okay, so let's at least save. Or not. Whatever. I don't like this one. This one I'm not enjoying so much. It's kind of tedious. No, it's very tedious. Dude, what? Straight up, if any developer ever for some reason happens to come across my tiny little channel with 0 viewers, don't do this. This is not fun for players. Making them stand in a single spot and fucking wait for something to move by is not fun in an action platformer. Why did he duck? Bro, why did you duck? Why did you duck, Donkey Kong? I didn't tell you to duck. Get out of the way. Like, even the enemy designs in this level were like, we're gonna make you wait. Get in the fucking hole. I don't care. No shits to give. Here. 4, 5. I didn't know what to do. Like, yes, it's extremely obvious there's a barrel there, but this game has proven time and time again that it's willing to put me in a barrel that I cannot then get out of because, you know, secrets. But to put me in a barrel and then to shoot me off into a single direction and block me off from returning to previous parts of the stage to maybe look for things that I possibly missed. So, when I got there and I saw the barrel and I saw that ledge, I was thinking, shit, should I go for the barrel? Should I go for the ledge? And I went for the middle and died. Like, look, I would then have to stop and wait there, and then I have to stop and wait here, and then I had to stop and wait at the last one, and I had to stop and wait for the enemy, and it's like, What's the name of this level? Boulder Roller? This level sucks ass. Oh, we're gonna do it again, huh? Oh, wait, nope, this is gonna be the big one. I wish I had Diddy. You better believe I'm going up to the left there. Or to the right. Is that where I have to go? See? It's doing it again! I've got a barrel that is going to keep me from returning to this point. Maybe. I don't know. But there's also this part down here that looks like I can break it. Kind of like that spot earlier in this playthrough where I was like, oh, there's a thing I can break. There's probably a mini game down. Nope, that's the way forward. So now I have a 50-50% chance of choosing one of these two paths, and this one of these two paths being the secret and one being the way forward. This one is thankfully the secret. Because the way the camera locks there, I would almost think that that was the way forward. Is that everything? Good. I super don't care about getting the DK thing. I just want to get out of that level. Yeah! I will say I'm pretty grateful that I haven't missed anything yet. Like, I don't have any stages to replay at this point. Good job, me! Yeah, we've only got this one stage left. Provided this stage doesn't take me 7 years to complete, maybe I'll take out the next world as well. It's not even 1 o'clock yet, so I still have quite a few hours. Quite a few hours left that I can enjoy streaming this Crumble Canyon. You can close. You don't need to be open. For some reason, when I close the Gathering Hall software, that little thing that plays at the beginning of our live streams, it makes this background preview, how I have the gameplay kind of zoomed in and blurred and darkened a little bit behind our preview window to fill that void. It makes that go away, and I don't quite know why. Okay, so Crumble Canyon, aptly named, I guess. Now what do I do with this? Because I have a barrel. Is there something I can hit that'll break if I throw this barrel at it? Whatever. They respawned. I wasn't expecting them to have respawned. This is off to a fantastic start. Oh, I wanted to throw that at that guy. Donkey Kong had other plans. Give me that puzzle piece. 9 of them? Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. There we go. I know I don't have to go back to get it, but yeah, whatever. Oh, why didn't you roll, Donkey Kong? Oh, I for sure hit the Y button. Dude, I sometimes hate this game. I sometimes really don't like this game. I do think the sequel is the superior of these two. I think they got his, I don't know if it's his control or his weight or his momentum or the friction on him. Just not like a layman's thing. Friction in video games, when referring to a character's movement, is essentially their deceleration. Like how quickly they go from top speed to no movement whatsoever, you know? Deceleration. It's referred to as friction. How much friction a character has. Like, I can't fucking do it if the game doesn't roll. I wish this game had a run button, bro. Just a dedicated run button. Because his roll is a very nice tool for momentum. I just wish I could use it from a standstill. Should I not have jumped? I might have a new least favorite stage, guys. You might be looking at it. I haven't even... Fucking Christ! Okay. I'm getting a little annoyed, gonna be honest. Try to maintain calm, tranquil atmosphere. Everything is fine. It's just Donkey Kong. I just don't understand why his movement is so stiff on these. God damn it! You know what? There ain't nobody here. Fuck it. Go away, Mike. My microphone was upside down. I just wanted it out of my face for a moment while I got through that section. It's actually why I've been using the headset mic more often on these live streams. It sounds significantly worse. I know it does. But it is also not sitting here right in my face. Which blocks a big chunk of my side monitor over here, which is where I have chat. So I have to kind of like bob and weave around the microphone to read chat. I mean, I guess technically I could probably put chat on this other monitor on the right if I had to. Okay. Well, this section here hasn't been so bad. This has been okay. Maybe this really hasn't been bad at all. I have been perfectly fine with everything I've had to do so far. Except for the beginning section. Donkey Kong controlled like shit on those for some reason. Okay! That shot me into the background! Thankfully this one's like stupid and easy. Yay! Yay for me! I've only got 5 left. There are levels that have... No! I didn't see them. That stupid tree blocked them. And there wasn't even anything in it. But I don't know that! I have to check every single one of those. I think I definitely prefer the way that Mario does its hidden collectibles. Dude, like I absolutely would have jumped, but I didn't know if there would be anything at the end like that first one, so I... And of course the camera's zoomed in so you can't fucking see anything. Maybe I won't do that next part, or that next world. I'm getting agitated. I can feel it. And I don't want to be agitated. I don't want to. I don't want to be agitated at all. There's just a lot of really frustrating design decisions they made with this particular game. I don't remember having as many issues with the sequel to this one. I should have just played Tropical Freeze. I had been wanting to replay it anyways. But Nintendo released a new version of this one, so I decided this one instead. Oh god, what is that? Do I have to get all the things? Oh, I'm a kid! Go! Fucking thing! Just want to break my controller in half. Just snap it right the fucking half. Oh, and there's no DK barrel? Cool. That's fine. I don't need a I don't need to be able to move swiftly in this section where I need to run away from this ball. God, I want a dedicated run button so bad for this. Oh, there's a fucking thing there! I thought that was part of the foreground. I was like, why can't I move? Oh, I hate this so much. I really do. I hate this level. I don't know if this one is worse than the one that had the vines, but... Dude, and it doesn't stop! I thought it was gonna fucking stop the ball! Alright. Let's get it! Yes. 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 Blow it. Blow it harder. I don't have to get it again. Like, legitimately, how are you supposed to get that? Oh, I think I know how to get that, actually. I lied. I don't need to get those. There's no reason to. Something else the game does is occasionally it'll tie, like, puzzle pieces specifically to a certain chunk of bananas. Yeah, I think what I was supposed to do... Oh, God, and it happened so fast. I think I'm supposed to bounce off of that guy and bounce over. I know I don't have to... I got, like, a long eyelash that is annoying... Or an eyebrow that's annoying me. There it is. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on. Come on. The other problem is I grew up playing Sonic games. So this constant waiting shit is just so annoying. Like, I just want to go, dude. I also grew up playing Mega Man. Quite like Mega Man games. Specifically Mega Man X1 and... Oh, no, that's because that platform that looks like it's in the background is actually a fucking foreground object that I can run into. Okay, so no, I don't know how I'm supposed to get that without dying, and I no longer care. So we're just gonna move on. It's a puzzle piece. They don't reset. I already have it. See? I now have 6 of 9. That puzzle piece can eat a big old fucking dick, bro. Kill me. Fucking just kill me. See this face? This face right here? This is my I'm no longer enjoying myself face. Why did the motherfucker roll, bro? Oh. Like, if I hit the fucking button, I don't care how fast I'm going, Donkey Kong should roll. I don't care. It's such an unreliable tool in this game. Because the threshold for being able to roll is extremely unclear. And unfortunately, it's... Why did I take damage? Unfortunately, it's also completely vital. Motherfucker! Donkey Kong, I need you to roll there, bro! I need you to roll so I can jump and get the fucking thing! Can you please do that for me? Please and thank you. I will be right back. I think my pizza's here. Yes, what's going on? Rooney. Right back. Right back. You caught me at like the weirdest time. I'm gonna go get pizza. It's like right upstairs. I'll be right back. I lied. No pizza. No, I don't want Super Guide. Yeah, so unfortunately, I've decided to go for 100%ing this game. I wish I wouldn't have. Probably would have enjoyed it much better. Okay, roll. Thank you. Thank you. Literally all I needed. Okay, what? 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 I don't even think I can jump that high. Oh, God damn it. Let me look at that on the stream so I can see what that section looks like before I get back there and die again. So there's a platform. Huh. Like, unless it's... No, I have no idea. Oh, I think I see. I think I see. I see the way forward. I will say I really enjoy the handcrafted look to these games, since they don't really use tile sets. It makes the world way more interesting to look at. Insomniac, bro! Welcome to the stream, dude. It's good to see you again. You know what, Insomniac? You've been coming through here quite a bit. You've been around for a while, right? A hot minute, I think. I think it's time for you to be blue. I think so. You get to be blue now. Yay, you. No benefits to it. You're just blue. Blue's a cool... Oh, God! Blue's a cool... Blue is a cool color. Alright. Get out of here, mouse. Nobody needs you. Also, chat is also not on screen again. I must have bumped the button. Oddly enough, your name shows up blue in the stream chat. Alright. So... You don't need to thank me, dude. I just appreciate you coming through and hanging out and chatting in the chat and those sort of things. It's very nice. Okay, go. Oh my God, go. I don't have to get it again, so we're good. Everything's fine. Everything is perfectly okay. I don't have to get that puzzle piece because I don't reset. I'm also only missing one at this point. This level has taken me quite a long time to get through, though. I don't know, let's see. Been alive for an hour? I think we're going to. I think we're going to attack... Tackle! Tackle the next world in this part as well. Like I said, I had been doing one world per part. But... don't have to. Oh, tell me about it. I thought I was fucking dead, bro. Oh, I got everything. Oh, wait. No! No! Ah, what? Come on. Ah, shake it off, Donkey Kong. It's just tar. How? Oh, so it does eventually go away. It just takes forever. I was about to say, how are you supposed to get that without getting covered in goop? I'm gonna need good luck. You're telling me. I can already tell that I'm gonna need luck. I mean, I've done well up to this point. I don't have any other... What the hell was that all about? Tippy shippy. Tippy shippy. Yeah, I don't think I've missed anything up to this point. Time trials can literally piss off. Hey, Rooney! Welcome to the cavalry. Good to have you. Thanks so much for that subscription. Do you also have a channel that you stream on? I would imagine, given that you're Rooney Plays. You do! Boom! Returning the favor. I hope to catch you in one of your streams. Or maybe one of your videos. Alright, so we got a gigantic chest and some vines to climb. Well, that was moderately disappointing. Make sure I didn't miss anything at the beginning of the stage. Nope. Okay. Go up here. No, for that one too, huh? Interesting. How many do I need? Only 5. I like when there's only 5. That's a good feeling. That's a I don't have to search for 9. I only have to search for 5 kind of feeling. And there's one of them. And it's a barrel challenge. Thankfully, it's the easiest of the barrel challenges. The only one of these I don't like is the one where it's got like the diamond shape and then you got the turning barrels. Like, my timing is terrible. I end up murdering Donkey Kong more often than not. Oh, okay. No, I think I'm gonna go back this way a little bit. My vines are off sync, or out of sync. I don't think I can go back because of that. They might be slowly but surely syncing back up. I need that vine to be coming back towards me before I jump. And I need this one to be at the furthest part. Brutal game. Yeah, this game has been absolutely a slog to get through at times. Like right here. Because there's a good chance that it has spit me out on the other side of another puzzle piece or a Kong letter or something along those lines. And I have no way of getting back to it because I don't have Diddy Kong. And these vines are not cooperating with me. So if I happen to find Diddy somewhere here pretty soon, I'll go back. But if I end up missing a puzzle piece, I almost guarantee it's back there somewhere. Hey, there he is. Sweet. Alright, so let's take him and go get on that vine again. Goodbye, crab. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Freaking love old SpongeBob. There we go. I just want to be sure that there's nothing back here. And this is where I climbed up. Okay, we are golden. My finger slipped off the trigger. The triggers on this controller are very, very small. That is the only caveat to using the Super Nintendo SN30 Pro from 8-Bit Do. Not a sponsor, but they should be. Come on, 8-Bit Do. I'm always telling people about how great your controllers are. Give me some money. Okay, what are we doing here? Other than farming coins and stuff. I bet there would be enough of these squids to get an extra life out of them. Not that that matters. Because at this point, extra lives are a dime a dozen for me. I have so many of the coins, dude. Aw, then man, me and you were gonna get along just fine. Out of curiosity, how is your name pronounced? Is it Runny or Rooney or some other variation? I like to try to pronounce people's usernames and channel names the right way. Oh, I missed this. 100% that was on me. Because, yeah, Mario, Zelda, Nintendo stuff, that's my bag too, dude. I freaking love Nintendo games. A little bit miffed on Nintendo at the moment. You know, as... Does that one just not open? Is that what's going on there? Rude. I'm gonna just skip those two, because I think I'll be able to. Should be able to. Yeah, because these are almost like a proximity thing, right? Yeah, screw that crap. I don't need it. Yeah, I got it. Never quite liked this gimmick in platformers. It's like a platforming trope. Loads of games do this, like, seesaw thing. And it's almost never an obstacle for me. It's just kind of there. I don't know. Give me all of your lunch money. Donkey Kong demands your lunch money. Okay, how do I grab that vine? There we go. Oh, okay, I gotta wait for that one to shoot. No, I don't. No, I don't. I can totally do this. No, I can't. I totally should be able to make that jump. There we go. That's more like it. Also, I see a banana, so I'm gonna drop down this hole and hope it doesn't freaking go forwards and lock me off from the rest of the stage. Hey, this looks... Is this new? Aesthetically, it's new. No, I've done this one before. So I've had one new minigame in like 30 levels, 40 levels, quite a bit. It's been a long time. I appreciate it, dude. Oh, there's a fan. It's not a gimmick that we use very often. Are you sure that's all you've got in there? Ah, as in runny. Okay, perfect. That's why I ask. I mean, that one probably comes out. It just takes it a very, very long time. Hey. Don't have to do that bonus game again, thankfully. That's where I came out of that bonus game. And this was kind of fun. I might do this again. Whee! I like watching it spit out all this stuff. Huh. A banana stopped up there. That's strange. Okay, so the next one opens when the previous cannon fires. That's good to know. Well, that was rude! I want to start playing some older games, too. Thinking about going back and playing some of the PS2 and GameCube games I didn't get to play as a kid. Okay, well that just shit all over my theory of how those work. They do close immediately after firing. I just wanted to make sure I wouldn't get anything by grabbing all those. I like this perspective. This is really cool. Now see, this level I'm having a good time with, man. The last couple stages were just ick. Thought you were gonna get me with that shit, didn't you, bitch? Not today. Wait, was that everything? Hey, that's 100%. Thank you. Thank you. Can we get some fireworks? Yeah. Me. Cliff top climb. Do I have a ditty? Nope, I sure don't. I don't know why, but the idea of cliff top and climb. Wait, I have Diddy Kong with me. Never mind, we're good. I really wanted his jetpack. Oh, banana! Freaking Donkey Kong 64. If somebody did like a PC version of that game, kind of like they did with Mario 64, I'd 100% play it. I kept expecting those to close. Yeah, I saw you. I did play Tropical Freeze. I had been debating on whether or not I wanted to play Tropical Freeze after completing this game, but I think I'm going to be suffering from significant Donkey Kong fatigue. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. But I have played through that game before, yes. I prefer it over this one, actually. The only reason I chose to do this one instead of Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is because Nintendo released the HD version. Which, in true Nintendo fashion, they could have done more with. They could have definitely done more with. Like, as a Nintendo fan yourself, I'm sure you have felt jaded by them a few times. Did I miss a bunch of shit? Probably. Okay, there's the O. We also have the image gallery that I have not even looked at yet. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on, I think I saw something maybe to the left here. Uh-huh. Most definitely. You know, these are easy, and I'm kind of grateful that they're easy. Because, you know, some GameCube Wind Waker, never played it. Never got to play it. I did play the HD remaster on, I think it was on the Wii U. Why isn't that game on Switch? It's like a no-brainer. They already have a remastered HD version of both Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. I would like to play both of those games. But unfortunately, I don't have access to my Wii U anymore. Maybe they're saving them for Switch 2? I don't know. Do I have everything? No, I'm missing many things. I didn't realize that was one of those barrels that explodes when I use it. I didn't realize. I saw the one up and thought, well, that's a good idea. Donkey Kong just following the trail of his stolen banana horde. Why has everybody got to steal Donkey Kong's bananas, bro? Find your own bananas. Here's my other puzzle piece. Or one of. Another one over here? No. Ooh, I definitely missed one. I missed one! I finally missed one. And I have a feeling it's in that section where I went and skipped like a bunch of shit. I'm really hoping not to have to play through any stages a second time. 130. We're gonna be cutting it close. If I do the next part. Oh, that's right. You have to go into the stage first. Alright, bird. Help me cheat. Fucking God, I hate this UI. Lego. At least the good thing is when I have to go back and play through these stages a second time, I can do it pretty quickly because I don't have to really worry about anything. Because the bird makes tons of noise when you get close to whatever it is you missed. In my case, it just so happens to be a freaking puzzle piece. Like, I don't have to worry about the Kong letters or anything else. Is he gonna kill me if I go down? Yeah, and I saw him do his little fucking dance. So I was absolutely correct. It's right where I thought it was. That's such a dick move! Why did you do this to me, Donkey Kong? launch me into a checkpoint and then make it impossible for me to go back when you blast me out of a barrel and I can't move or control my character in any way, shape, or form. And I have no way of knowing where that barrel is going to actually end up. I didn't realize it was this early on the stage either. I thought that section was much, much, much later. It is not. Yeah. Okay, so I want to go to the left. Like, fucking eat a dick. That's such garbage. I don't like that kind of thing. As a game developer myself, I find that sort of thing very aggravating. Because again, beginner's traps, they're just not good. There have been puzzle pieces that I have just straight up missed myself, and when I come across those ones, I fully admit, yeah, I suck and I missed this one. But ones like that where you have no way of going back to them, when you know full well where it is, like I knew for a fact that that's where it was gonna freaking be. And lo and behold, I was correct. This is bad game design, dude. Straight up, it's bad game design. Somebody once told me that when you're making a game, your goal should never be to defeat or to beat your player, right? It should be to challenge your player. This is not a challenge. This is just unnecessary and annoying. Not this climbing section. This climbing section is honestly really fun. I meant the way that they handled that particular puzzle piece and many others in this game. I'm not sure, like I had said, if Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is as egregious as this game is with that sort of bullshit. I don't remember it being, but I also didn't go for 100% completion when I played that one. So, there's that. I remember the ending of that game being hard, like the last boss being like a 30-minute slugfest, dude. This is actually pretty challenging. Part of it is, too, is I'm not taking my time. You guys know what Astrobot does when you have to replay a stage because you missed a collectible? You can go back into the stage and collect the thing and leave the stage and not lose the thing. I really wish more games went that approach. It's just kind of unnecessary, you know, a bit of a waste of my time to make me complete a stage I've already beat once, you know. But here we are! Boom. So that level's done. So all I've got left in this world at this point is that temple. I have the temple left, and the boss. It's 1:30. I still have a couple hours, so I guess we'll go ahead and play some of the next world as well. Why not? Oh god. This one's called Perilous Passage. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't really have to worry a whole bunch about finding puzzle pieces, because I think they kind of stick them right out in the open in these. Oh, God. Okay, so I gotta go quick. Yeah, they do. Ah! My nose was itchy! I didn't... Oh. Well, that was rude. I saw the shiny thing and I wanted the shiny thing. I think what I should do is just complete this and then maybe come back to it. If I miss any pieces. Just so I can kind of get an idea of what I'm looking at here in terms of this stage's difficulty. Actually, so there's the... Oh, fuck. There's the first puzzle piece. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It might be worthwhile for me to go get a DK barrel. If I die again, that's what we'll do. I'll go back. Grab a DK barrel. And, have a couple extra hit points. You know, would be probably fairly beneficial. These levels are so challenging, man. But don't get me wrong, I'm grateful. I love a good challenging platformer stage. Oh fuck, I'm so dead. There's no way to jump through that section. Okay. So let me go back and get a DK barrel. The load times in this game are kind of crazy. For being as old as it is, I just wouldn't expect it to be hard to load. All right, Diddy. Let's go beat that temple, shall we? The suspension! Hello, Oof. How you doing, man? Brandon said he was sad that you didn't see him defeat Bale. He was like, I beat Bale. I was like, was Oof there? No, he didn't get to see it. How are you doing today, Oof? I don't know how that worked. Like, I've never actually used that DK barrel thing. I've also never played any of these but the first temple. I played the first temple for sure. On the 3DS specifically. Oh shit, I have to get that again. Yeah, that additional hit point of health is gonna be nice. Fuck me. Really, the name of the game for Donkey Kong is Patience. That's where I struggle the most. That's where I struggle the most. Don't care, don't want. Oh, well, hello there. Lightning Boggs! Where's Diddy when you need him? Oh, these are floating. Oh, well, those bugs are fucking annoying, bro. Oh my god, this level is gonna be such shit. My bad again. Oh, dude, all jokes aside, you do not have to apologize for missing that stream, man. Like, it's just all in good fun. I'm just poking fun at you. I'm doing okay so far. What about you? I have a splitting headache trying to come on, unfortunately. It's starting right in behind my eyes. It's that time of year with the allergies and stuff. So, we're gonna purchase a bunch of these. They're cheap as shit. Shut up! I'm giving you money, you old asshole! To you too. Alright, let's go. Let's try again. Yeah, I might have to take some time on. Did my pizza ever show up, dude? That also might be what my problem is. I'm freaking hungry. Oh, yeah, okay. Guys, brief, quick intermission. I gotta run upstairs, grab the pizza, and I'll be right back down. Couple seconds, promise. Yeah, my mom calls me, and she's like, hey, you like pizza? And I'm like, yes, I like pizza. And she was like, here, have a pizza. So I have a pizza for after stream. How neat is that? I also took some Tylenol, so hopefully that kicks in here pretty soon. All right. Now where were we? Dying a lot. That's where we were. Also, we are approaching the 2-hour mark for the stream, so I think I am going to go ahead and end this part once I finish this temple and beat that boss. I've been debating on going back and forth with myself. I'm all eepy. Going back and forth with myself if I was going to do the next world as well. But I do have things that I should probably do in the house, like laundry and dishes. Fucking dishes. I hate dishes. I hate doing dishes so very much. I wonder if there's a puzzle piece there that I'm missing. Yeah, it could be possible. But so far, none of the puzzle pieces have been in anything. They've just been kind of challenging to obtain, you know? Whoa. Yeah, dude, it was like, it came out of nowhere. It was during this live stream. I was just playing Donkey Kong, and my phone rings, and she's like, hey, want some pizza? To which I said, hey, you're damn right I do. I like pizza. This is so hard, bro. These fucking bugs! Is the final boss the dishes? Sometimes I wonder. I've always hated doing dishes, though. Ever since I was a kid. It was like my chore when I was a child. I had dishes, and I had to mow the yard, and then, you know, basic stuff like clean your room. But I also had 4 siblings. There were 5 of us. Plus my mom and my dad, my mom's brother, his wife, their 3 kids. They were all living with us, and I had to do all of the dishes by myself. It was hell. Literally, it sucked so fucking much. So to this day, I still hate dishes. I also got myself some delicious ice cold water. I sure wish I could access my inventory items, because now I have 3 of the 5 puzzle pieces, and I don't want to have to collect them again, because I don't even know where the 3rd one was. Can I beat this with 3 hit points of health? That's the real question. Like, I'm so mediocre at video games, dude. I should have named this channel the Mediocrity Channel. Oh, fucking goddamn, son! Shit! A mountain full of... You ain't joking, bro. It was 2 sinkfuls, because we had the split sink. At least 2 sinkfuls every single day. And not a single person in that house would clean up after themselves when it came to dishes. Hello?
How is it?
It's on my couch. I'm gonna eat it here in about 15 minutes, probably.
Oh.
I'm live streaming. I don't really like eating on stream.
Oh. Did you, get your cheese balls too?
I sure did. There they are. That's a big old bag of them, too. Those things are stupidly expensive.
It was $10.99.
Yeah, I know. They're expensive, but they're so good.
You're worth it.
Aw, thanks, Mom. You're the best.
Alright. Let you go. I just want to make sure you got it.
I did. Thank you. That was a nice surprise.
Alright, I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Love your parents, guys. Seriously. All jokes aside, no joking, no kidding. Love your parents. Because, they're the only ones you're going to get. And they're not always going to be around. Someday you will miss them. I hope. I know there are probably some people who would rather not have parents. But, dude, I miss my dad every single fucking day. Not a single day goes by that I don't miss him. I was actually talking to my mom when I got off work this morning about my dad and how I regret... Because he would come to me sometimes and he'd be like, hey, do you want to, like, run to the store with me? Or do you want to go throw the baseball around? Or, you know, dad stuff. And I would quite frequently tell him, no, I don't want to... I'm not interested. I'm good. I got other things. I got friends to go hang out with, things to do. Dude, I regret that shit so much now. So much do I regret it. Because, yeah, he's not here anymore. So I can't do those things. I can't talk to him anymore. Can't tell him stories. Can't tell him about what's going on in life. So, love your parents. Appreciate them while you've got them. I'm absolutely grabbing that DK barrel again. I don't think I can complete this. I don't think I can complete this stage with just Donkey Kong. Nope, I think final boss is actually going to be the laundry. Must be hard. I mean, it was. My dad actually passed back in 2021 from COVID, actually. 49 years old he was. So it was so weird too, man, because he was always extremely healthy. He was in shape, you know, never ever got sick. And it was August 2nd. Me and Darcy had... Oh, shit. We had something of our own going on, so we were actually in another hospital at the time. And I got a call from my stepmom, and she was like, hey, you know, we're going to take your dad up to the hospital, to the ER, because he's having trouble breathing, and, you know, he's got a really high fever. So I took him in there, and he was in the hospital from August 2nd until September 2nd. A full month, right? And they gave him the ventilator and stuff. He had never been vaccinated. That was one thing that the doctor had said that he was concerned about. He was like, oh, you know, I'm worried about him because he doesn't have that. And yeah, man, it was just bad. It was a bad month. Bad month. 2021 will, I hope go down as the worst year I think in my life. It was a bad year, real bad. It's the kind of year that I wouldn't wish on anybody. But I know a lot of people had a rough 2020 and 2021. I'm not alone in that. So yeah, he went into the hospital August 2nd. I got to see him once before they induced him into like a coma thing where he wasn't conscious anymore. Why did I do that again? Why do I keep doing that, bro? I see that thing over there and I think, I want that. So, you know what? The last thing my dad said to me, and it wasn't even words because they had him behind this big giant barrier of glass. Like, we weren't actually allowed to go in and talk to him. I had to stand out in the hallway and talk to him through this, what looked like bulletproof glass. It was like this fucking thick. And, she doesn't always wear the face mask. It wasn't that my dad didn't do those things. Like, he actually got COVID because my stepmom was running a babysitting business out of their home, and one of the kids that she babysat brought it to the house, and everybody in my house got it. Thankfully, I wasn't living there at the time. I had already moved out, I actually got married in 2021, so I had been living with Darcy for quite a while at that point. Yeah. He got it. They took him, put him on the ventilator. You know, he was in that coma or whatever. Like I said, I got to see him that one time. That wasn't the part. The part's further up. And the last thing he said to me, like I said, because he was behind the glass, he wasn't even saying. He was doing this. And I was like, what is that? What are you doing? And he sent me a text message on my phone and asked me to mow his yard for him. It's literally the last thing my dad said to me. Will you mow my yard? Yeah. Yeah. I've had COVID a couple times. Like the first time I got it, it was, not a big deal. But the second time I got it, oh God, it was bad. It took me out for a good 2 weeks. It's such an odd sickness too, because it affects people so incredibly different. Like when people get the flu, you know they have the flu because they have the symptoms of the flu. But with COVID, you were getting everything from fucking diarrhea to, like, hallucinating and all kinds of crazy shit. It was a weird one. Bittersweet ending? No, I would have... There was... Bittersweet ending. What are you referring to in particular? Are you talking about with Dad and his grass mowing? Because if that is, then I would say no, there was absolutely nothing sweet about that whole scenario whatsoever. Not even bittersweet. It was horrible, dude. It was literally the worst week I could ever imagine. Because like I said, me and Darcy were dealing with something of our own, and losing my dad on top of it. Not a good time, man. Have I missed a puzzle piece? No. At least I don't think so. God, this fucking bug! Go away! Is that a checkpoint? Could it be a checkpoint? Where the fuck did I miss 2 puzzle pieces, bro? Well, let's go grab the bird, I guess. I'm sorry for misunderstanding. Oh, yeah, it wasn't like him telling me or asking me to mow his yard wasn't like a... Yeah, it wasn't bittersweet. That's not the feeling. It was absolutely devastating. That's the only word I can use to describe it. Devastation. I mean, he was my dad, you know? And to watch him go from being this very active, very fit, healthy guy to being completely bedridden, and even to the point where he couldn't even breathe. Yeah, that was not a good experience. You don't think one of those puzzle pieces may have... Oh, fuck, I don't have Diddy Kong. I gotta get Diddy. I need diddly-doo. Diddly-doo-diddly-buck-diddly-na-na-na. Drink some water. Delicious. Sometimes there's really nothing better than just a nice cold drink of water. Alright. Well, let's do this again, shall we? Somewhere there's 2 puzzle pieces I have to locate. What is up with that doorway, bro? I just now noticed that. Is that supposed to be like a heat wave effect? It looks trippy. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Get on my back, asshole. Those things come out of freaking nowhere sometimes. Come on, Squawk. Bro, where? Bro, where? Here? Nope, I'm gonna have to get all the bananas. I had a feeling when I was there originally. That sucks. So I'm not sure exactly. I really wish I had a second player. That's what I need. I need to force Brandon to play this with me so I can get all the things. So I had 2 players. One player could get 1 row of them, the other player could get the other row, then that 3rd row would be a non-issue. Alright, Diddy Kong, let's do this again, shall we? The little transitional banana thing that it does actually takes more time than waiting for it to zoom out. I don't know why I do that. Yeah! God damn it. Ugh, those fuckers come out of nowhere, I tell you! That one's always got to be spikes, right? Of course, the side of the spikes fucking hurts me. Dude. I don't want to do this. I do not want to do this at all. Not even a little bit. Cheese ball. Cheese ball. How did I miss my mouth, bro? Millionth time is the charm, huh? We can only hope. We can only hope. I gotta figure out where to start. I'm gonna tank a hit up here too, so I can get up there a little bit earlier just to have that extra bit of time. No need. Dude, fuck this. This sucks, man. Like how, bro? I wish I could play as Diddy Kong. I feel like his smaller size might make that a little bit easier. That's kind of something I've never understood about these games. Why they force you to play as Donkey Kong when there are other characters that are playable. Like, he's the worst of the Kongs. Without question, he is by far the worst of the Kongs. Least mobility. By leaps and bounds, the least mobility. And that's kind of been true for the entire series, I think. I know he's a lot slower than Diddy Kong is in the original game. Because I played through that with Brandon and his ass kept running away from me. And he kept making jumps that I was not really able to fucking hate this dude. Alright. Okay. Let me just sit back, be comfy. Here we go. This is excellent. Speaking of excellent, wonder where that guy's at. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Dinner. And here I was thinking I was gonna do the next world too. You're an idiot. It's also the fucking auto-scroll shit, bro. Like, I can't fucking get up here to see. I really don't think there's any way to grab all of these without taking damage. Because of the spiky platforms. It's really annoying because I'm actually pretty decent at platformers. Like, it's the one genre of game that I would consider myself halfway decent at. You know, for some reason, I really struggle with Donkey Kong Country. There's just something about his weight that just fucks with me so much. And the level design, let's just be honest. I don't like the level design. You know what? Fuck this. I just want to see something real quick. Let me see if it's in this piece of shit up here. Nope, it's definitely... it's definitely those bananas. Yes, I actually owned an Atari 2600 for many, many years and had a copy of Donkey Kong for it. I was also bad at that. My favorite Donkey Kong game has to be Tropical Freeze, though. Tropical Freeze is pretty good. Oh my god, the music in Tropical Freeze is fucking god tier. David Wise is such a good composer. Him and Jake Kaufman would be my two favorites. I don't know if it's the mechanics, but Donkey Kong is so fucking heavy, dude. He is so heavy. Like, when you hit the jump button in these games, he doesn't immediately jump. There's a bit of a wind-up to his jump, which takes a lot of getting used to. Same thing with his roll. Like, in order to use his roll, you have to be moving slightly to the side, to the left or right. But as you can see, it's not consistent. Like, sometimes he'll roll, and sometimes he just won't. I've had that issue several times. Like, I don't understand if there's like a cooldown for it. Like, I know I have to wait for the animation to end. Like, that's a given. But I don't know. I've just never really been a huge fan of the way that Donkey Kong himself controls. The other Kongs I've never had as much of an issue with. Fucking Christ, he's so heavy, dude. It's really noticeable on this level in particular. Of course! That one's got spikes! I just want to walk away. I just want to quit. I want to be done. I want to hate this level so much. Oh wait, I do! Here's a question for you, Oof. What would be the hardest game you think you have personally ever played? I don't think I have any DK barrels left. I gotta go buy some. Okay. Clunky Kong. Kind of. He just feels really stiff, dude. And when the game puts you in these positions where you have to react super, super fast, it really kind of brings the issues with his movement and mobility to the forefront. At least for me. I know that there are probably people that find this particular game to be the best platformer they've ever played. And to those people, I say, I'm happy for you. I respectfully disagree. I wonder what my score for this is going to be. So for those of you that don't know, I don't know if Oof, if you're aware, or even hell CB, I don't know if you know. But at the end of playthroughs, typically, we do like a mini review of the game that we've played. And we give it a score. Kind of helps us at the end of the year when we do our November game ranking. Fucking hate this. I don't think this would annoy me so much if I didn't have to then exit the son of a bitchin' level back to the map screen to then grab my inventory to get the barrel to come back into the level to do that one section again and die. It's like, god damn it! Ugh. Like, they couldn't have given me a DK barrel at the beginning of the stage. Like, it wouldn't bother me as much if I couldn't go to the store and buy DK barrels, which I can do. If I can do that, and I'm gonna go into the stage with one anyway, why not fucking put one at the beginning of the stage so that I don't have to do this? You know, be convenient for your players. Shadow the Hedgehog was the lowest on our list for last November. It was so bad, it was so low that it got its own tier called Edgy the Hedgy. I believe that's what we called it. That game was... We played 12 hours of that game straight. I wanted to die. There's actually a clip in that live stream where I absolutely lose my fucking mind. I'm gonna try to send that to one of the YouTube channels that does like gamer rage moments. It's definitely the most ragey I've ever been on stream. That game was so bad. It was so much worse than I remembered, dude. Like, I played that game as a child and thought, oh, this is pretty cool. Shadow's got guns. That makes him different, right? That wasn't it! Motherfucker, where is it then? What? I don't know where this one's at. That's curious. I sure did not see one. I got all the bananas, didn't I? Did I miss a banana? Is that what happened? Did I miss a freaking banana? Like, I don't want to stop attempting that if I did indeed miss one. And if I did, that's on me. Okay, there's the moment. Let's see. No, I got every single banana. Huh. Exactly, Donkey Kong. Get off your Switch. You don't deserve it. You know what's a shame? Satoru Iwata never got to see the success that the Switch became. That's sad. That guy's last act as president of Nintendo was to apologize for Metroid Federation Force. Because I keep running into shit I can't fucking see! Maybe it's hidden on the sides? Maybe, dude. Let me check. It's just really bizarre that they put all those bananas there and they're like, you know, in a sequence in a way that would be a challenge for you to obtain them all, right? And typically this game, when it does stuff like that, makes you collect all of said bananas. By the way, there was a moment when I tried to roll there on that first jump and he did not roll. Okay, on the sides. On the sides. On the sides. This fucking thing, maybe? Yep. 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 There it is. There it is. I go get Diddy Kong. Oh. Hello. Hello to you too. Cheese ball. Those are really good. Dude, it was so nice of my mom to buy me this pizza. My mom lives in a completely different state, so I don't get to see her hardly ever. Maybe once a couple times a year. Maybe a couple times a year. I was gonna say once or twice. And somehow that turned into a couple. In mid-sentence. I think I have ADHD. I think I'm dead. That box that has the monkey on it, on the front of it, like the golden monkey statue, I think I can go through the side of it. I have no more squawks. Okay, well, let's go again, shall we? I had a sneaking suspicion when I saw the name of this level that it was going to be balls. It's kind of neat, though. You can kind of see when the level is loaded there. Because the lighting on Donkey Kong changes to that red color. What am I doing? $217. I forgot I can't access my inventory from inside a stage. You know what they should have done? They should have made it so that you can access the inventory from checkpoints. Why not? That would have made me hate this a whole lot less. But just constantly having to go back to the map screen when I die. Yeah, it's getting very old. Been listening to that song for this entire game. Come on. I think it's in that box at the very top. I think I have to jump off of this. There it is. There's one of them. Oh, that one's got spikes on it. So does that one. Whatever. Oh, the other one's here too? Is it in this fucking thing? Oh, it's in that monkey! I found both of them! But now I gotta go out of the level to get freaking Diddy Kong again because the game's gonna make me beat this level again. Okay. Inventory. Can I take more than one of these into a stage at a time? Is that a thing? I might check that when we go to the boss. Because if that's a thing, then my issues with the inventory system are a moot point. Because if I could take as many in here as I need, like up to 9, it wouldn't be so annoying. I just have this feeling that that's not going to work, though. But if it does, that's cool. Donkey Kong is slow because he's a big-ass ape. I'm aware. I'm aware that Donkey Kong is an ape. And that's why he's so heavy and slow. I get it. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Oh, oops. It is right here. Oh, son of a bitch! I guess we can test that out right now. Alright, so inventory. I can! Okay. Right on. That makes this way better. Never mind. I no longer have issues with the inventory system. I always wondered why there were so many squares. There's not that many things you can take into a stage. I guess I just assumed that you could only have one of each item. Well, that'll certainly make this a lot easier. I mean, lava's still an instant death, but I essentially now have a whole lot of health. There was another instance where I hit the roll, and Donkey Kong did not roll, by the way. I'm only pointing them out because I can't do it on command. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that I can replicate to show you guys what I'm talking about. I can only point it out when it happens. The more you know. G.I. Joe! Something like that, right? Oh no! It won't let me use it? Oh, okay, I was about to say, you motherfucker. Never mind, let me use it. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that platform. And knowing is half the battle! Let's see, I'm going to avoid using that barrel until I need the health. Guess that's everything, right? We're done. God. That sucked. Sweet. Retry. Okay, so all we have left is the boss. Nintendo, give me $50 and I will write you 5 additional songs for this loading screen. Why there's only one song for the entire game on the loading screen is beyond me. It's really annoying too. It's this super short, like 15-second fucking loop. I mean, this guy may have stolen your bananas or been involved in some way of stealing your bananas, but you just destroyed his whole ass house, dude. Who's their true villain here? Ugh, that frame rate, what the fuck? No, it's not quite to that level. That also would be a good clip to send into one of those rage channels. You gonna jump this time, maybe? Yep. Hey, that was a pretty decent attack. You got me with that one. That must have been a little bit too far forwards. Well, now you destroyed your own floor. I no longer feel so bad. How was I supposed to know he was gonna do that? Oh, and he's on fire now. But when do I hit him if he's on fire? It was so annoying, dude. It was so absolutely annoying. Like, the whole ordeal was obnoxious. And then, you know, what's funny is I went back not too long after that and had 0 issues getting 100 coins. What am I doing, bro? Okay. Oh, that should have counted as multiple hits. Maybe I just gotta be super, super careful with my jumps when I jump on his butt. It would have been hilarious if that would have killed me because I fell faster than he did. Ah! Yeah, that time it was fine. Weird. That was very rude, sir. I'm gonna blow on you. What else you got? More fire? You missed, bitch. You missed. Oh, I missed, bitch. They're so excited that he turned red. Oh, okay. Dude, the hit detection on that is fucked. Oh, I didn't know if he was doing the ball or the flamethrower. Yeah, loser. Dude, fuck off. Bro! Ugh! You really have to be as far back as possible. Someday I'll figure out how to actually do those. I still don't know. I would have expected it to be the same buttons as when you hit the DK symbol on the barrel when you beat a stage. That is not the case. I don't actually know how to do them. I've done it correctly a single time. Ooh. Alright, guys. That's gonna wrap us up here. Next part will be Foggy Fumes. And then it'll be the final world. So the next episode is probably gonna be the last because I'm just gonna do it all at once. So it'll probably be a Sunday. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, appreciate every single one of you. Ronnie, dude, thanks for the sub. Like I said, sub to your channel as well. If I see you live or see you posting a video or something, I'll check it out. Oof, CB, Insomniac, Andrea, you as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me and hanging out. If you haven't liked the video, please remember to do so before we leave this lovely game. I don't know what else to call it. Before we leave Donkey Kong. But, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Probably not going to be one tomorrow. There will definitely be one Friday and Saturday, though. Not sure what we're streaming Friday. I'm really hoping it's going to be Kingdom Come Deliverance. I really want to play more of that. I want to get more into it. So, yeah. Guys, bye. Thanks for joining me.